When we talk about visiting Southeast Asia, we immediately think of Thailand and Vietnam, and it's no surprise since these two countries are the most sought after by tourists, especially for those looking for nightlife fun, if you know what I mean. This often makes Malaysia go unnoticed in visitors' itineraries to Southeast Asia. However, this predominantly Muslim country, which separates the Asian continent from Oceania, is full of personality, uniqueness, and incredible nature. Moreover, Malaysia has a nightlife considered one of the best among all Asian countries, not to mention Malaysian women, who are some of the most beautiful in the entire Asian continent. In this video, we will explore this incredible country, revealing its fascinating curiosities, vibrant lifestyle, and why men can have up to 4 wives. Located in Southeast Asia, Malaysia is divided into 2 main regions, Peninsular Malaysia and Malaysian Borneo. On the Malay Peninsula, also known as West Malaysia, you'll find the largest metropolitan area, including the country's capital, Kuala Lumpur, as well as beaches in the south. In Borneo, an immense island in the Malay archipelago, there is an ancient rainforest with incredible biodiversity. The island is shared with Indonesia and Brunei. Before we start the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's free and encourages me to keep bringing more quality content to you. Malaysia has a population of approximately 31 million people, but only half of that number is Malay. There are many Chinese and Indian citizens in the country, as well as indigenous tribes mainly in Borneo. The result of such a diverse population is a multi-ethnic and multicultural country with religious diversity. The official religion of the country is Islam, practiced by about 61% of the population, but Malaysia upholds freedom of religion. In fact, 20% of the population is Buddhist, 9% is Christian, and 6% is Hindu. Since most of the Malaysian population practices Islam, the country follows Islamic law, known as Sharia, in matters related to family and religious affairs. In Malaysia, polygamy is legal and regulated by Islamic law for Muslims, who make up the majority of the population. According to Malaysia's Islamic law, a Muslim man can have up to 4 wives, provided he meets certain requirements and conditions. These requirements include the ability to treat each wife fairly and equally, both financially and emotionally. However, before you pack your bags for Malaysia thinking about having multiple wives, it's worth noting that this law does not apply to followers of other religions. Only Muslims have this right, and the practice is not very common among all Muslims in Malaysia, with many choosing to have only 1 wife. Malaysia's nightlife is vibrant and diverse, offering options for all tastes, from upscale clubs to traditional night markets. For those looking for nightlife fun, Malaysia is one of the top countries in Southeast Asia. The country's women are considered some of the most beautiful in the entire Asian continent. The nightlife is liveliest on weekends, with venues offering live music, dancing, and a lively atmosphere. You'll also find bustling streets and a variety of services being offered. Despite the majority Muslim population and the influence of Islamic laws known as Sharia on social and legal policies, some types of entertainment are considered an offense under these laws and may result in severe penalties. However, as in many places, the reality is different, and in various areas, you can find such services. Malaysia has a strict approach to alcohol due to its Muslim majority and Islamic laws. Sales are regulated by the government and vary between states. Some more conservative states, mainly in Peninsular Malaysia, impose stricter restrictions, while in tourist areas and some regions of Malaysian Borneo, restrictions may be more flexible. Generally, consumption is allowed in licensed venues such as bars, pubs, restaurants, and nightclubs. International hotels are also permitted to offer beverages. In Malaysia, the phenomenon of bioluminescence is a true natural spectacle that attracts visitors from all over the world. It occurs in various coastal regions of the country, with Louis Island and the Perhentian Islands being some of the most famous destinations for this magical experience. Bioluminescence happens thanks to tiny marine organisms called phytoplankton, which emit a bluish light when disturbed by the movement of waves, boats, or even human touch, illuminating the surface of the water. The glow, which seems to come from an enchanted world, is most visible on new moon nights when total darkness allows the luminous waters to stand out even more. The feeling is like sailing through an ocean of stars. In addition to the stunning visuals, the experience is also interactive. Walking on the wet sand or swimming makes the water around you glow intensely. This phenomenon mainly occurs during the warmer seasons when there is a higher concentration of phytoplankton, making a visit to Malaysia a unique opportunity to witness one of nature's most beautiful spectacles. Malaysian cuisine is an attraction in itself. People enjoy a wide variety of dishes, from traditional to those influenced by various cultures. Eating out is common in the country, and food markets are popular, offering a unique culinary experience. Less exotic dishes include nasi lemak, rice cooked in coconut milk served with boiled eggs, vegetables, and curry-spiced meat, being one of the most famous dishes in the country. Another very popular food is satay, which consists of skewers of meat, usually chicken, beef, or lamb, marinated and grilled, served with peanut sauce. Would you dare to try a soup made from a bull's private parts? That's right. The dish is known for its aphrodisiac properties and is said to enhance men's virility. So would you dare to try it? If you prefer white meat, you might feel more comfortable with frog on a skewer or frog soup. For Malaysians, this is a delicacy, and it's quite common to find vendors serving these types of food. There's also a fruit in the country that's considered the smelliest in the world. That's right, you didn't mishear. The durian fruit resembles a jackfruit but has a very strong smell, which many describe as similar to rotten meat. Even so, it's one of the most consumed fruits in the country. The Batu Caves, located about 13 kilometers north of Kuala Lumpur, is one of Malaysia's most iconic tourist and religious destinations. This impressive limestone cave complex houses one of the most important Hindu temples outside of India, dedicated to the deity Murugan. The main entrance is marked by a massive golden statue of Lord Murugan standing 42.7 meters tall, the largest statue in the world, in honor of the deity. To reach the main temple, visitors climb 272 colorful steps which offer spectacular views of the surrounding area. The main cave, known as the Temple Cave, houses ornate altars and shrines with a ceiling over 100 meters high. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating travel insights. Your next adventure could be just one click away. Until next time, keep dreaming, exploring, and discovering.